esteemed and revered chief guest, His Excellency Shri Raghubar Das, Honorable Governor of Odisha, Chairperson Dr. Shilpi Sahu, Sai International Education Group, Academic Director and Senior Principal, Shri Nilakantha Panigrahi, esteemed principals, executive board members, teachers, international guests, distinguished delegates, and members of the press and electronic media. A very good morning to one and all present over here. We are indeed honored to have people from across the world assembling here for the 12th edition of Sai Model United Nations Conference. Sai International welcomes more than 750 delegates from across 17 countries: Syria, Libya, Nepal, Ivory Coast, Sri Lanka, South Sudan, UAE, Malawi, Qatar, Zimbabwe, Thailand, Zambia, Bangladesh, Uganda, Ethiopia, Mozambique, and India for the Sai MUN 2024. It gives me great pride to be standing here as the Secretary General of the 12th edition of Sai MUN, acknowledged as one of Eastern India's largest school-level MUNs, initiated in the year 2013 and inaugurated by the then Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik. Sai MUN is a brilliant platform to seek solutions to the various problems of the world through discussion, negotiation, and debates by young minds. Since inception, the United Nations Information Center for India and Bhutan, under the aegis of the UN, has accredited the event, and it finds a place in their website. The United Nations was created for uniting efforts to unravel the travesties of this world and find what lies beneath, and in some way bring about a change for a better society. Aligning with the thought is the theme of Sai MUN, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one world, one family. It is one such platform where students like us are provided an opportunity to get an insight into what happens outside the academic boundaries and learn to treat the world as a single family. The global vision of our founder chairman, Sir Dr. Bijay Kumar Sahu, was focused on building responsible citizens of tomorrow who identify themselves with the emerging cross-border communities and whose laudable actions would contribute to build a better world to live in. The fact that you and I are a part of this MUN shows that we can turn this awareness into an advantage. It's these small efforts that matter. This year, with the interesting agendas, we will surely stimulate the effective side in you. I hope this summit will do justice to some of the ideas which were created by diplomats many years ago in the spirit of the United Nations. Now, it's our turn to be productive and, most importantly, be futuristic. Let's work together to make every human stand for humanity for the sake of all mankind. As I conclude, I would like to reiterate the much famed words of Nobel Peace Prize winner, Mr. Ralph Bunche. The United Nations stands for the freedom and equality of all people, irrespective of race, religion, and ideology. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Secretary General. I now request the Secretary General to kindly introduce the country delegates.
Introducing the delegate of Syria. Introducing the delegate of Libya. Introducing the delegate of Nepal. Introducing the delegate of Sri Lanka. Introducing the delegate of South Sudan. Introducing the delegate of UAE. Introducing the delegate of Malawi. Introducing the delegate of Qatar. Introducing the delegate of Zimbabwe. Introducing the delegate of Thailand. Introducing the delegate of Uganda. Introducing the delegate of Bangladesh. Introducing the delegate of India.
Thank you, Secretary General. I now take the privilege of requesting the Secretary General to introduce the Executive Board members and the International Press Chief to our honorable guests.
For the United Nations Disarmament and International Security Committee, as chairperson, we have Sanat Puri. As the vice chair, we have Shreya Das. And as the rapporteur, we have Alok Shri Mahapatra. For the social, humanitarian and cultural, as the chairperson, we have Rishabh Kumbhat. As the vice chairperson, we have Mukund Dwivedi. As the rapporteur, we have Tejasvi Patnaik. For the United Nations Security Council, as the president, we have Shohan Mohapatra. As the co-president, we have Madhav Rathi. As the rapporteur, we have Satvik Nanda. For the United Nations Human Rights Council, as the president, we have Abhinav Mukherjee. As the vice president, we have Priya Vardhan Mishra. And as the rapporteur, we have Ankita Mishra. For the United Nations Development Programme, as the chairperson, we have Swapnil Datta. As the vice chairperson, we have Pratmesh Ripal. And as the rapporteur, we have Akshara Sahu. For the United Nations Children Fund, as the chairperson, we have Sweta Mishra. As the vice chairperson, we have Shreyas Puri. And as the rapporteur, we have Devansh Das. For the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women, as the chairperson, we have Tanya Tiwari. As the co-chairperson, we have Subhashmita Hota. And as the rapporteur, we have Udita Satpathy. For the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, as the chairperson, we have Yash Bhandari. As the vice chairperson, we have Anish Singh. And as the rapporteur, we have Vivan Nayak. For the United Nations Environment Assembly, as the president, we have Avyakt Mishra. As the co-president, we have Rohan Rao. And as the rapporteur, we have Tanvi Satpathy. Finally, for the United Nations Correspondents Association, as the UNCA chief, we have Sushri Hota. As the editor-in-chief, we have Tarun Tapan Bhuiya. As the photographer-in-chief, we have Ayush Mohanty. And finally, as the rapporteur, we have Vyapti Patro.